The final home game of any college football season is cause for celebration. Senior Day, a perfect way to celebrate and remember all of the accomplishments of this group of leaders. And the Broncos will kick it away to start us off. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So Colorado State's offense will go on the attack first. And Jesse, this is going to be a fun test. This receiver, if you leave him in man coverage, you might be in for some trouble.
And so when you get him in the one-on-ones, you got to throw his way. He's a really good route runner. He can catch the football. And then when the defense decides to double cover and take him away, that's when you go somewhere else with the football or you run it. The balance in this offense, based on how they play him, I think is big today.
Yeah, and that's what you got to do as a defense. Sometimes you double team him, sometimes you play zone. Mix it up, give different looks, because he is a guy. He's shown the ability to burn your defense and make big plays.
Wants to throw. It's Curry. Snags it over the middle. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They'll line up for a second down play.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient.
Oh, he's got some space. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. And the Rams will snap it on 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9.
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about airing that puppy out.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. How about that grab? That thing had to be slick, and he just snatched it with one hand.
I mean, that's just crazy how easy he makes the one-handed catch look. Obviously, there's elements, and you got to deal with the weather. That's part of it. But he just said, I am him. One hand, snag it, my ball.
Well, on 3rd and short and field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on 4th down.
Snagged in the middle. It's Bell. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down? Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. The Rams pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. From the gun, he'll try to throw. Looking to get it in. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. Now on 2nd and goal. To the air, it's Curry. Lets it go to the end zone. And he was going for the touchdown there, and they couldn't make the connection. The blue turf wobbling on this 3rd down attempt as the Bronco fans exhort the D. From the gun, wants to pass. Touchdown, Colorado State. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
Man, great first drive by this offense. Capped off, 3rd and goal situation. A lot of times thinking run. They got a perfect play scripted. Take advantage of the defense, get the passing touchdown, and get this party started right.
On the move from inside his 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. The Broncos offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. It'll be interesting to see what they do today.
He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. the Broncos in the hurry-up.
Well, your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice throws here on their opening drive. He's going to try and see if he can get this thing tied up.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a first down. Oh, and here they go again. First down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
This time there is no running room to be found, and this defense wasn't going to get hit with a big run twice in a row. And the Broncos with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Looking to fire. Pressure coming. Takes the easy completion. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. Downfield to throw. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down. The Broncos decide to punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Wants to return it. Couldn't get away from that cover team.
Hey.
Him down at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23.
Good.
Running back tries to hit the hole. Yeah, it's a bit of a surge, and he's knocked down after picking up 3 to the 26. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6.
I was trying to make sure it wasn't like on your sister's account.
The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play.
Well, they're trying to attack the middle of the field. That time the ball a little too high for his wide receiver, and it falls incomplete.
Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. Caught in the backfield, it's Warren. Breaks into the open. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. And the Rams come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw, it's Curry.
Because I told you how I record these videos, right?
Here comes the rush, and they've got it wrapped up at the 28.
Wait, what the fuck just happened?
Colorado State is on
There we go.
top. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats.
Jaw.
So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break. Wants to go up top. Unloads to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Bell. They bring him down, and the big play will move the sticks.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
The give to the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
You're eating your chips and dip, right?
Most offensive schemes are predicated on first down productivity. That will not go down as a productive first down play.
No, it will not, Reese. Give this defensive line credit because they were able to get penetration right off
Fuck.
and force a negative play.
Man, and that's one he probably wants back. And sometimes you underestimate the speed of your guy or how fast he gets out there. And you could tell, just threw that a little bit too far. His receiver didn't have the jets to go catch up with that one.
The Rams will punt it away on 4th down. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. Sends his first one of the day on its way, and that matches the number of appearances he had in that win last week. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. He'll start this drive firing. He's got him. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. And the Broncos want to move quickly. Back to pass on 2nd down. Using the quick game. He works his way up to the 20-yard line and goes out of bounds there. The Broncos come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. They'll give it to him again. Makes a man miss. Past the first down marker and still running. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. And the Broncos have their offense in high gear. They go to the ground. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. Leaves it with the back. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. The Broncos come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Quarterback on the keeper. On the move at the 30. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Broncos kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. The give on the option. They make the stop after a pickup of 3 just inside the red zone at the 19. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Rides the back on the option to give. Defense there to stop him after he picked up a yard. Ball's at the 17. 5 yards away from another 3rd down conversion on this drive. They're already 2 for 2. He'll pull it on the read. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. He'll try to knock it through from 38 yards out. And it slips just inside that right upright. That'll bring him to within 4. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Colorado State takes over the Ram. Offense returns to the field. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football. Make your plays. Put a good drive together here.
And the Rams with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. He'll get a fresh set of downs stopped at the 31-yard line.
It's not a flashy play call, but that is exactly what it was designed to do. Get 2 yards, get the first down.
With the catch, it's Ross. They stop him just a link or 2 short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. The Rams come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Trying play action. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And the Rams come to the line needing just inches for the first down. Got it behind the line. It's Ross. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Rams have it with a 1st and 10. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard.
Nice job by the defense. A lot of times offenses want time to mesh that RPO and read it. Now, the defense got in there so fast, they didn't give him an option. Got the nice tackle for a loss, put the offense in a worse situation.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. Safe completion on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down.
I love you, baby.
Timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. And the Rams will call on their punt team. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. We're at the 2-minute timeout. It's been a good one so far. Opportunity for this offense perhaps to take the lead before halftime. They'll get this drive going from the 17. They'll start this drive going to the air. Buying some time. freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Turning it on. He rumbles out to the 39-yard line before he's steered out of bounds. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another 1st down. Leaves it with the back. Finds some fresh air. He'll step out of bounds just short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49 after a good pickup on that play. Well, so much for nudging it ahead a few inches. 4 wide here on 2nd and short. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. And he'll have to check his fillings after that lick, but he did get the 1st down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Running back searching for a hole. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Back to pass. Finds his tight end. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. The Broncos send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch called for and made around the 20-yard line. Guys, we'll have another peek at this Rams offense. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. They stop him just short of the 1st down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. The Rams will hustle to the line. Catch in the middle, it's Warren. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Sends it back in motion. To the air, it's Curry. Got it in the middle, it's Bell. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. To the air on 2nd down. Got it in the middle, it's Warren. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Deep shot for the end zone. And it's incomplete, but the penalty flag has fallen in the holding zone. Let's see what the call is. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Running out of time here in the 1st half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Catch in the middle. It's Bell. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. And in the final seconds of the 1st half, they'll send out the field goal unit. The field goal is no good. After the miss, the lead is still 4. And the Rams will kick it off to start the 2nd half. He'll start the return inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Boise State ready to send out that offense. Low-scoring 1st half, but now an opportunity to get things off on the right foot here in the 3rd quarter.
Well, and the good thing is you had time to go in the locker room. You had time to discuss what they're doing, what of our plan of action direction is now moving forward, Palmer. They might have caught him off guard a little bit. They know they should have made some adjustments.
Yeah, you had a chance to regroup and go back and think about, okay, where do we think we have our best chance of success in this game? Which side of the offensive line can we run to? Which guy can we throw to hopefully now have a much better second half?
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop. And the Broncos will bring the punt team onto the field. Now on the return. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. We will see what this Colorado State offense can get done this time. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Looking for a man. It's Curry. Fires to the right. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw. Incomplete.
And that was good defense again. And unfortunately, we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense. Or, listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense has really been bad.
Throws to the wideout. Grabbed over the middle. It's Bell. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. The Rams come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking for space. It's Woods. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
Excellent throw by the quarterback. Found the window between the zones and then delivered the ball on time.
And the Rams are moving quickly down the field. To the ground with the back. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Makes the catch. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. You have to wonder, after missing a field goal on the last drive, how are they going to play this third down? Quarterback adjusting the pattern. On third down, he drops the throw. He caught it. And he's marked down right there, but a good pickup, and it'll be a first down.
You saw the tight end on a big play there in that last third down. Why not go back to him again here in the red zone with his size and his act?
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Rams. The AT unit on the field.
And I like the running back's vision. He sees the hole, explodes.
What the fuck?
He knows where the goal line is, gets in the end zone, gets 6.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Finds a little bit of space, gets 3 to the 22. The Broncos headed quickly to the line.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Rides the back and leaves it. Just enough there to get it to the 25, a pickup of 2. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Not able to hook up there, incomplete. And the Broncos line up to punt it away. pin them deep. And the returner goes down. Colorado State takes over. The Ram offense returns to the field. With the last drive in for a touchdown, they'll try to do it again on this one. From the gun, the ground game. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Right back to it. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain, no harm, no foul.
Back to throw, it's Curry. That's caught, it's Bell. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. They were really hopeful he could make a guy or two miss and pick up the first down, but he comes up a little short.
Yeah, and it's great defense. It's defense understanding where the sticks are, not missing tackles, getting the guy on the ground quickly. Really nice job by the defense understanding the situation.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Unloaded just as he throws. It's incomplete, and they stop him on fourth down. From the gun, the running back has it. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. He'll keep it himself. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. When you've already sent your punter out 4 times, at least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout if they don't convert. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. The Broncos will try to pin them back with the punt. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. No chance for a return. He makes the fair catch at the 26, and that's where they'll go to work. Guys, we'll have another peek at this Rams offense. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort that last drive.
And instead of having to move the ball down the field consistently and then getting stopped on 4th downs, you're right. Create some of those explosives. Take those deep shots. Make those big plays.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Makes the grab. It's Daly.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
This Boise State crowd bringing the noise. It's deafening here on 3rd down. The RPO, it's complete. Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. They'll need to show urgency to get another play off before the clock hits 0. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
Well, tip your hat to the defense getting that incompletion, because that hasn't happened often for this guy. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. Can the defense continue to mix things up, see if they can maybe confuse this QB?
Another interception. That's number 17 on the year. And he is brought down, but what a way to finish this quarter with the pick. That's the end of the quarter, and Colorado State is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. He's got an open man. Touchdown, Boise State. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride.
And the defense gets to him and snuffs out the 2, and they will draw no closer here. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. see what this Colorado State offense can get done this time. Last drive ended with a pick, but you still have to attack through the air. Power football with the run. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. At the 33, but not before he gets 10.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football, and the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Dropping back, it's Curry. Fires to the wideout. And they can't make the connection.
Quarterback there just trying to go to his primary target, and they're just not on the same page.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Might be changing the route. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Snagged out of the air. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. The Rams will send out the punt unit. Signals for the fair catch and makes it at the 20. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. He's going to run it. He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play. And the Broncos moving quickly to the line. The give to the tailback. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Bringing the heat. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. The Broncos will line up to punt it away. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Colorado State takes over. The Ram offense returns to the field. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few 1st downs, and I'm in scoring position.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You've got to give your QB some time. You've got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Quick release on the RPO. Oh, man, he goes down, and he's going to lose yardage on that one. The blue turf rumbling on this 3rd down attempt as the Bronco fans exhort the D. He's got his man. Not going to get there, not going to get close as he's brought down at the 30. It's 4th down. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders.
What you clapping about? Oh, that's the fucking tips and dip.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
I think next time I go buy chips, I want to get chips and dip because of this.
Back from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake.
I've never bought chips and dip. Like, bought it, you know, like, you know what I mean.
They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Broncos have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Quickly out to the tight end. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here.
Oh, wow.
That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37.
And his offense is going to have to come up clutch, man. Like late in the football game, you are trailing. This is why you get paid the big bucks. This is why the quarterback is the glamour position. Like, you've got to trust him. He's got to come through. They got to put a few drives together here to get back in this football game.
The Broncos are in the hurry-up.
This is the moment for this offense to put a drive together. It doesn't matter what's happened up to the point of this game, but you're trailing right now. You've got to put some points up on the board. This is where all 11 guys need to be playing together as one.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the 1st down, and listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
Unleashes one deep. To the end zone, and it is picked off.
Let's go.
They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands. Now the offense will try to run out the clock with the lead. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They gave themselves room to operate with that first play. Now 1st down from the 37. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Reads it, fires complete. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Ball is at the 42-yard line, close to 4-down territory. Here's 3rd and short. Caught, close to the marker, it's Daly. That'll be enough for the 1st down as they stop him at the 43-yard line.
And what a big conversion by the offense there. With a lead late, you're just trying to stay on the field and bleed the clock. At this point, it's tick, 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 tick. Let's run this clock down as we can before we snap it.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. From the gun, to give, looking for room.
And that's exactly what you would expect from this offense. Listen, when you're in that 1 to 2 minute range and you got the football and you got a lead, it's smash mouth, it's keep that clock running, it's ground game. So interesting now on this 3rd down what they do next, but we got to keep that clock moving.
Winning can become a habit. Now they've won back-to-back games and probably building a little confidence from that.
And you want it to be a habit. That's what you talk about as a coach week after week. Let's build. Let's create momentum and continue to build on it. And then you look up at the end of the season, you never know where you could be, what dreams you could bring to reality.
At the end of the day, I think good teams find ways to win games. And over these last 2 games, it hasn't always been easy. They've had to overcome some adversity, but at the end of the day, they were able to step up, make the plays necessary, and do that. Very, very impressive.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.